Hi, Olivia Charlotte here. It's been a while, but as promised, I'm going to do another workout in a chair for people who have any foot or ankle or knee injuries, or anyone who's disabled or in a wheelchair. This will really help with any of that, and you can do it even if you don't have an injury as well, because it's really good for your upper body and your core. I've moved into a new place, so sorry if it's a bit echoey. I will try and find somewhere where it isn't as echoey or as noisy for the next time. But we're going to get started. So you're going to need some hand weights to start off with. I've got some 3 kilo ones here. You can go heavier, you can go lighter, you can use bottled water, cans if you don't have any weights, anything that's going to provide just a little bit of weight. So you don't need a lot of weight to get some resistance. So we're going to be doing 5 different exercises, or 6, I haven't made up my mind yet. And we're doing 3 rounds of all of them, so it's not on a timer, it's repetitions. So to start off with, stomach in nice and tight, feet flat on the floor. Yes, I have thongs on. Just take them off. Okay, to the side. Okay, to start off with, we're going to bring the weight up. We're going to go into a shoulder press for 15 reps. So arms out to the side, pushing up for 1, and then pushing up again. So don't let your elbows go too low on these ones. Count at the same time. Because we still want to keep that resistance. We don't want to let go of the resistance. We want the muscles to work really hard. That's 10. Keep it going. Keep your breath going as well. That's 12. 3 more to go. 2 more. Core in nice and tight. And down. Good. Then we're just going to go into a bicep curl. So just up. I'm going to do 20 of these. Yeah. Let's do 20. So still core in nice and tight on these. Anything you do, just remember to bring your core in. So if you hold your stomach in tight, you're actually doing abdominal exercises at the same time. Amazing. That's 10, so we're halfway there. So this I'm sitting on the edge of the chair. If you can't get to the edge of the chair, that's fine. Turn it into a hammer curl instead, because it will provide a little bit more of resistance if you can't get that extension. I think we're just about there. We'll do 2 more anyway. 2 more, 1 more, and down. Good. So we're just going to put the weights down. You can just put them on your lap if you don't have anywhere to put them. And we're going to bring our arms up, our stomach in nice and tight. We're actually going to do crunches in the chair. And believe it or not, going down and up here, it does provide some resistance. So you have to keep your core nice and tight, and it's like a nice stretch as well. That's it, and down. Good, keep it going. Oh, this is actually stretching my arms out, having them up here. Keep going. That's it. We're going to do 15 of these, so just keep your breath going. That's 10, 5 more to go. Breathing. And nearly there. I'm going to do 2 more, I think. And the last one. 1 more, and then we're going to pick the weights up again. And up. So picking your weights back up again. We're going to go into a bent over row. So on the edge of your chair, feet out, hands down by your side. We're going to come down, and you're going to bring your elbows tucked nice and close into your waist and pull up and squeeze between your shoulder blades. And breathe out as you come up. So we're, and then in, and in. So you should really feel this squeezing. Pull your stomach in nice and tight, and squeeze between those shoulder blades. Good, I can feel it. So you should be able to feel it. I'm going to do 2 more. 1 more. And down. We'll just drop those weights down by your side. We're going to go into a little bit more core work. So hands down by your side. We're going to do oblique crunches. We're going to do 12 to each side. So 1, squeeze. That's it, squeezing over. You don't just want to tip over, you actually want to hold in and squeeze. You can put your hand here if you want to make sure that you're squeezing in nice and tight. Squeezing. You should be able to feel the squeeze, but it won't feel like you're doing a lot of work. You just want to be able to feel it. And if you can feel it, then it is working. Other side. And squeeze. So you can put your hand here again. It's actually a hard one to do if you're a little bit uncoordinated. But just think tall as you go over and then crunch. So it's kind of a lift and crunch. That's it. 9, 10, 2 more. 11. Last one, we're going to go straight back into that shoulder press, so picking up your weights again. Stomach in tight, always coming up and up again. So we're still going to do 15 of these. And you're breathing out as you push up. So even if you have injuries, you can still work out. There's no excuses. There's always something you can do. Always. Even go for a walk, even just do some abdominals in front of the TV. Last one. And down into your bicep curls, so coming up. Just remember again, you can change it into a hammer curl if you can't go all the way down. And if you're still not getting enough resistance from that, you can turn it into a double. But at the moment, we're just doing a single. Down and up. Nearly there. A few more to go. Last one. And down, we're going to go back into those crunches again. So hands up and down. And up. Yes, there are a lot harder ones than you can do than this. But this is just a nice basic one. You still get your abdominals working nice and warm and also stretch your back out as well, which is good for our bent over row that we're doing after this. Oh, that is good. If you get dizzy though, it's probably not a good idea to do this one. So I will just stick to the oblique crunches, which are the side ones that we were doing. 2 more. Yeah, that's it, last one. And up, right down again, because we're going to grab the weights. Stomach in nice and tight, and want your back nice and flat and squeezing. So generally with your breath, it's always the hard bit is when you breathe out. Almost there. Well, not really. Nearly. Too much traveling. I'm going scatterbrained. 3 more. 13, 14, last one, and 15, and dropping those down. And we're back up to our oblique crunches again. So hands down by your side. You can put your hand here if you want, and bend over. So crunch. So you want to breathe out as you're crunching on these ones. That's it. And only go as far as you can. Don't push it too much, just enough so you can feel it. You don't need to overexert yourself, especially if you're coming back from an injury and haven't done exercise for a while. Your muscles are all tightened up, even if it's not where the injury is. So just be careful of that. And other side. And down. I mean, even I'm guilty of exercising when I shouldn't and over-exercising when I shouldn't. But try not to. We don't want any injuries, and you don't want to make your injury worse. I'll get a different injury. I'm actually really enjoying doing these ones in the chair. Might even do a dance one. That'll be fun. Actually, I could do that. Last one. And up. Good, and we've got 1 more round to go, so picking your weights back up again. Arms up, and go again. Up and down. Breathing out, and in. Stomach in nice and tight. My back is always straight. So your core is always tight. Your core is your front and your back. So don't think it's just the front. You've always got to keep everything nice and tight and tall, but still breathing. A lot of people will hold their breath trying to keep it tight, but don't do that. 1 more. And down. Good. And going into biceps. I'm just going to do standard single bicep curl at the moment. Now you can keep going. Usually I do 4 rounds of resistance. So you can go back and start the video again and do another round if you like. If you're not tired, do another one. You can pretty much do this one every second day. And then I've got one on there Oh, hang on. And last one. Good. And going into our core again. So hands up, and head, something tight, and crunches down now. Excellent. Good. Keep it going. If you want some more core work, I've done a core video as well. A little 5-minute one actually. Really quick. Start a little 5-minute series. Good, keep it going. And if you can't get all the way down as I am, that's fine. That is not a problem. You just do what you can and you just keep going. Last one. And up. Good, picking the weights back up. We're doing the bent over row for the last time through. So remember, back nice and straight, stomach in tight, lifting up and squeezing. Yeah, don't ever think you have to compete. You just do it at your own pace, and as long as you're doing something, so much better than doing nothing. Exercise is good for cardio, your muscles, your bones, your heart, your organs, a long healthy life. So important. And for your skin too. Last one, and down. Good, and we're back to the oblique crunches. Crunches for the last time. And over and up. Keep going. I know everyone loved the cardio one I did in the chair a lot too. So if you want me to do another cardio one, something a little bit different, still in the chair, just let me know and I will. Now that I'm back for a while, I will do a few more. Haven't brought the camera with me on holidays. This one, just been using iPhone. They're very good for photos. So hold your waist in if you want. Keep going. You're almost there. I'm just going to do a couple of stretches after this. If you wanted to hang around, do the stretches. But if you wanted to do another round, then just go back to the start. Do another round. That's it. But don't push it. If you haven't done exercise for a long time, you think you're okay, just wait and see how you are tomorrow and stop. Excellent. Good. All right, so we're just going to bring our hand over to our elbow and just pull that across for a nice stretch. Breathing in and down, in and out. As I said, you can do more, but just wait if you haven't done it for a while. And I'll do a few more as well. And next time I go away, I'll make sure I do a few before I leave, before I go away as well. Because the gyms, when I'm away, have lots of other people in them, it's just hard to film it. And down, good. And just like someone's punching you in the stomach, just bring your stomach through, bring your arms down in front, just stretch through back. Breathing in. Nice deep breaths. And coming up. So these are only quick stretches. You can do longer stretches, of course. I'll just give a little stretch. Excellent. And just like you've done backstroke. Backstroke. I wasn't a strong swimmer, I would say, but I did love doing backstroke. We had to learn it here in Australia. Go to swimming lessons in primary school. And back, good. And just up and down. Up and down. Nice and warm. And just stretch to the side. Twist round. And stretch to the other side. And back. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little resistance workout, and I can do some harder resistance ones as well if you'd like, in a chair or dance ones or just whatever ones you think of, and I'll do them. I've got lots of time over the next 6 weeks, so let me know. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye from Australia.